So what's up, shadowgang? We back today with Scarlett Nexus Phase 9, Yuhito. And so this phase is slightly longer because I was going through a few bonding episodes. You just want to make sure you do a few of them, at least 4 or 5 of them. Make sure you just keep going through them for each one. For most of them, I think I went to about 3 and 2 was the highest level bond I went to, because you get a few perks as you bonding with them. And so they'll tell you certain things, and they feel comfortable with you. So obviously the levels will go up as you find as a team together. And not only that, it will help you a lot with this mission to make sure you do the bonding episodes. You'll be able to upgrade. Make sure you upgrade yourself, and then make sure your team was able to help you a lot, because you'll need it for the whole phase. And then towards the end of the phase, you'll see why you definitely will need it. And thank you so much for sitting back and just listening to me, and I appreciate it. And enjoy.
Huh?
I'm going to I'm sorry.
Sumeragi too? I've never been up.
I don't mind.
Gemma hasn't come back yet. I guess paying your respects isn't something you rush. Maybe I'll go get my fortune told while I'm waiting. Oh, that Pocky collaboration should still be... Gemma, want to go into town with me if you're free?
Is something going on?
We talked about checking out trends, remember? I looked up a lot of interesting places.
Oh, that. Okay, I did promise you after all.
Don't worry.
I hope so.
Are you alright?
Give me a little time to gather my thoughts. That was a lot to take in.
I dragged him all over the place to show him the latest trends, but maybe I went a little overboard. Let's see. We've checked out all the new trendy spots. Was there one that caught your interest?
What was that last one? I got mobbed by a herd of giant cats inside a room.
Ah, the VR Cat Cafe. That was pretty crazy. It's apparently very popular with girls for their soothing effects.
That was supposed to be soothing? Do youngsters these days find being buried? And before that one, we were trapped inside a tiny room and forced to do confusing puzzles.
Right, the escape room.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Which means you didn't. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry to be complaining so much. It's not your fault. I just don't know how to enjoy them. I had no idea that amusement had changed so much. This is...
I see.
Alright.
They have a lot of...
I'm not really very particular about my food. I guess I like gyoza, if I had to choose.
Gyoza?
That's so. I don't really have a good feeling about it, but we came here to check out what's trending among the young people, after all.
You don't need to force yourself.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Let's do what we came here to do.
Thank you for waiting. Here's our restaurant's special variety gyoza platter. Please use any combination.
What is this? Green, yellow, red, black? Are these supposed to be gyos?
Seems like these are the restaurant's original gyoza.
Their shapes are just as strange as their colors. I see a round one, a square one, and this one has spikes. Is this what gyozas have come to in this day and age? I can't believe how much the food I once knew has changed.
they look weird, but they actually taste really good. Why don't you try one?
Eat this? I'm not thrilled about it, but I can't stand here and waste food. All right. You're right. This doesn't taste bad. It's not what I'm familiar with, but it's interesting.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they look weird, but you can't know until you eat them.
Maybe I was too wary because they seem strange. They're pretty delicious.
If you can appreciate these, that means you learned how to enjoy one of the latest food trends.
Just because these gyozas happen to taste good doesn't mean I've learned to adapt to this age.
I think your ability to appreciate them is important. That you were able to get past the way they look.
You may have a point. At the end of the day, people still enjoy the same types of things. Even if those things may have changed.
Yeah, exactly. I may have failed choosing good spots for you today, but I had fun checking them out together.
I wasn't able to enjoy the newest trends, but I did have fun walking around the city. I felt behind the times every time I experienced something new. Time may pass, but our true nature remains constant. Just that our perspectives may have changed. That hit the spot. Thank you for the meal.
You're finished eating already? You must have really liked those.
This might be my new favorite food.
Well,
That's fine with me, but please, no more of that cat cafe. I don't dislike cats, but it's unsettling when they're that.
it seems part of it was a little too much for him, but I'm glad he ended up enjoying himself overall.
I'm stating the obvious, but you're young.
Well,
I know I was young once. You should cherish this time while you
I think I'm beginning to learn who you are as a person. I feel like I've learned about you, too.
Luca, can I ask you something?
Yes, I will answer if I can. Oh, is it about my brother?
You mean former Major General Karin? No, not that. I wanted to ask you about yourself. We're fighting together now, so I wanted to know more about you.
About me?
Did I say something wrong?
No, I was merely surprised. People mostly ask about my brother, so I don't usually talk about myself.
Your brother is Karin, after all.
Yes, for better or worse. Most people notice him. I am frequently in his shadow. So I tend to assume people want to talk about him. I apologize.
Don't worry about it. I kind of understand how you feel. My older brother isn't like former Major General Karin, but he's known for always being an elite. And I'm me, so people are always comparing us.
Chief Kaito. True. He must be very capable to become chief of the OSF.
It's hard having a brother that's good at everything. It makes it seem like you're bad at everything. I guess it's not like that for you. I mean, you're a Septentrion. The fact that you're just as good, if not better than your brother, is known among both the military and civilians.
Regardless of what the military or civilians think of me, I'm no match for my brother. In a lot of ways.
Huh?
So, you wanted to know about me. What exactly did you have in mind?
Yeah, right. What are your hobbies?
This is like an old-fashioned arranged marriage. Well, my hobby is exercising. Despite my looks, I enjoy honing my body. I created my own program a long time ago, and I exercise every day.
Wow. Exercise? He doesn't look like he works out. He's skinny. And
Did you just think he doesn't look like he works out?
what? No, I didn't.
Please be honest. I won't.
Yeah, I did think that. I didn't know you could read minds as well as teleport.
It was written all over your face. You're not very good at lying.
Good to know.
Well, I understand why you would think that. It is very difficult for me to build muscle. However, by continuing, I am seeing gradual results. It is true that persistence pays off.
You're a hard worker.
Yes, but I enjoy exercising too. The more work you put into your muscles, the more results you will see. You should try working out. From the looks of you, I think you'd see good results. If you follow the training program I created, you'll be ripped in 6 months.
Huh? Ripped?
Tell me if there's an area you would like to train. If you want washboard abs or shoulders like
Melons?
come to me anytime.
Tsugumi, can we talk?
Huh? Talk? Sure.
Oh, are you busy? It's okay if you are.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry for showing up so suddenly.
But I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, really.
I'm not good at I feel
I don't feel uncomfortable at all, so don't worry about it. Talk as slowly as you need to.
thanks. So, did you want something?
Oh, it's not that important, but I saw you watering the flowers at OSF headquarters before. I wanted to ask you if you like flowers and plants.
Yeah. Gardening is my hobby. I've grown lots of plants since I was little.
Wow, gardening sounds fun. There were a lot of plants in my garden at home, too.
Your garden is probably big.
Yeah, I bet taking care of it was hard. We've kind of let it go lately.
That's too bad.
It is. There were all kinds of flowers before. I used to enjoy spending time looking at them.
Oh, Yuito, you like plants?
Huh? Well, I suppose you could say I do. I've never actually grown them myself, though.
What kind do you like? Flowers or decorative shrubs? Big trees are cool too.
Well, if I had to choose... Oh, right. There were these beautiful white flowers in our garden. I liked those. They seemed kind somehow. They only bloomed for a short time, though.
Do you know the flower's name?
No, I don't. The old gardener who planted them quit a long time ago. Tsugumi? Why are you so quiet?
I think I can find that flower.
What?
I'm good at investigating plants. It will be faster if I have more.
Information? Oh, you mean like the flower's characteristics? I think it bloomed in the winter.
What else? Tell me exactly.
The petals are small. The leaves were oval, long, and thin.
I get the idea.
Yeah.
You have a good memory. That's plenty of information.
Thanks.
No, this is lanceolate.
It doesn't look like she can hear me. I guess she really... She's really focused.
You.
Yeah?
Thanks for everything.
Huh?
It's gotten easier to talk to you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Hey, Gamma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gamma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having...
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for... Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since you retired.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going...
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought... Is there anything more I can do? The data's... Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, Send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend. Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I? My training has been going well lately.
Wow. Did you have a change of heart or something?
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
How have you been feeling lately, Yuito?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Of course. Make sure to rest when you need it. Part of being OSF is taking care of your body. See you around.
Are you going to work out now?
Yes, my daily routine. Would you like to join me? Light exercise is good for maintaining your health.
You're right. Okay, I'll work out with you. Maybe you can make a training program for me.
I would be happy to. I promise to make the program that best suits your body type and fighting style.
Great, thanks. Ugh, I'm beat. I'm so thirsty. Do you want some water, Luca?
No, you should drink it. I have this.
What is that?
A special protein drink that I concocted. It's best to drink it within 45 minutes of exercising.
I've never had one. Is it good?
I made it strawberry.
Not only do you work out, you even worry about your nutrition. That's amazing.
Protein is well known to people who like exercise. It's nothing to be surprised about.
It's not just that. The program you just went through was pretty hard. You're really stoic about it. Why do you want to train so much?
Well, because I'm small. When compared to those around me, I'm always at a strength disadvantage. So I want to do all I can to lessen that disadvantage.
A strength disadvantage? But why does that matter? There's almost no one as good as you in a real fight. You are a Septentrion, and you have top-class strength when it comes to a fight with powers.
I do not want to rely solely on my power.
Why not? You have an amazing one. I don't see the problem in relying on it.
Let me put it another way. Power is something you are born with. It cannot easily be changed. However, muscles are different. The harder you work, the stronger they become. Isn't that amazing?
Huh. I guess it does seem pretty amazing, maybe.
Yes, you're beginning to understand. No matter how much praise I get,
I see. I definitely understand that.
Thank you for saying so. Since...
What is it?
Wait just a moment.
This is the backpack you always wear. Oh, that's heavy. What's in this?
I've made adjustments to my daily routine to train my muscles. I have weights inside my clothes as well.
You call them adjustments, but it sounds like torture to me. These extreme methods might be the secret to his strength. Will you put some weights in my clothes too?
Of course. They are custom made to be removable. So I will put this here, and there you are.
Great. Now I'll try to walk. Whoa! Oh, my body is swaying just from moving a little.
It's not very heavy. You can borrow them if you like. Now,
You can keep going?
Yes, I still have a lot left to do. You can take a rest if you are tired.
That's a Septentrion for you. I can't believe he always... But there's something kind of desperate about the way he's exercising. I feel like he's pushing himself too hard.
I never expected you to be so odd, Yuito.
Huh? Really? I thought I was pretty normal.
What is normal in the OSF is not what most people call normal. It's very intriguing.
I think I'm starting to understand you a little better.
Really? I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids.
You know, we did...
Catch up?
Right?
Okay.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were...
What about everything?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seemed like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
It did? Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. I'll never forget that face.
Oh. You haven't changed at all.
Really?
Really? I mean, but I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being...
I want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Hey, Yuito. Do you remember our promise from last time?
Yeah, we said we'd talk again sometime.
How about now? There's something OSF related I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay, let's go to Masubi's.
Back when I was a cadet, I thought that fighting in the OSF as children of the state would mean doing good. I'd defeat the evil others as part of the heroic OSF. But things aren't really that simple.
I know.
Everyone had their own motives. I never imagined the OSF would be fighting each other. And when I learned that humans could be turned into others, I wondered if some of the others I killed were... What is the right thing to do? It's something I really need to sit down and think about, but I don't know.
You're right. I get uneasy about it too sometimes.
You have such a positive attitude.
I don't know if that's positive. I just think it's better than being kept in the dark the whole time. You have to gather as much...
You're so sure of yourself. You're like Kasane in that.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's really strong. If you didn't push me, I think I would have given up a long time.
You always saved me too. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But you don't need to placate me.
I'm not placating. You're always so cheerful. You push me to keep going forward. As kids, you always cheered me up when I was feeling sad. I wouldn't be here without you.
I know it's just flattery, but it's still a little embarrassing.
It's not flattery.
Do you...
But not just you, Hanabi. I guess
Oh, right. Friends are important.
Yeah. There's so much to think about. But you get stuck in a rut when you don't confide in people. So feel free to talk to me or anyone else when you need to. I'm sure we'll be able to help you somehow.
Yeah, I mean, talking to you has helped. Well, I'm heading back to the hideout.
Okay, see you later.
Thanks for listening.
There still seems to be something on her mind. Let's rest before we go back to Suo. Alright. We're going back to Suo, but they think we're rebels.
When we get there, do you think they'll send the National Defense Forces or the OSF after us?
Even if we do get caught, who says we won't be able to make a request to see the chief?
We'll most likely get our personalities rehabilitated before then.
I thought about it. And I think it might be best to say we want to see my brother right off the bat.
Yuita, that's bold.
I'm sure they know we've been all over, learning secrets. My brother takes the Sumeragi name seriously. I think he'll want to persuade me to join him. Now that I'm branded a rebel, he might expect me to come crying to him.
That's crazy.
I'm almost certain that he's waiting for me.
All right. But we should do what we can to prepare for a confrontation.
Yeah, I know.
I sure do hope Kaito hears you out.
It'll be nice to get some new information from him as well. There's probably many things we still don't know.
I agree. And he is the head of the OSF, so it is safe to say that he knows just as many secrets as the counselors.
I guess if that's the case, maybe it is worth trying.
What is it, Wataru?
No, it's just... I was thinking of ways I could support you from here. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Okay, keep up the good work. All right, let's head out to Suo.
A state of emergency has been declared in Suo. Civilians should evacuate to shelters immediately.
What's going on? There aren't any soldiers. No, they're just hiding. This whole area is surrounded by the National Defense Forces.
They're waiting to ambush the rebels. But something isn't right. They're definitely planning something.
Even if it's a trap, all we can do is go straight in. Let's head to the OSF headquarters.
Someone's coming this way. Is that...
Hey, Yuito. I missed you.
Nagi? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Just hanging out, you know? I'm here to clean the rebel filth out from the great new Himuka!
Is it New Himuka's plan to make us fight Nagi?
I won't do it. We don't need to fight. Nagi, run away with us. We'll find a way to undo the personality rehabilitation. If they can just change you like that, there must be a way to change you back.
What? I can't go now. The fun's about to start. I'm gonna kill you and rip out your brain!
Brain? Maybe he's ordered to get Yuito's brain.
What?
Hey, Yuito. We're friends. You'd do me a favor, wouldn't you? Give me your brain!
He's so strong. This isn't just personality rehabilitation. He's received some kind of power enhancement.
Damn! Why? Why is this happening? Do we have to fight?
Feel free to stand there if you don't want to fight me! I'm gonna cut off that ugly head of yours either way!
Nagi! You are gonna try to fight back, right? And I want to see you struggle. Make it more fun for me. I feel the power coursing through my veins. It feels so good.
Use my power when you can't anticipate the chakrams movement.
Nagi's power is rapidly increasing. Any hesitation could be deadly.
I won't let him kill Yuito. We're gonna stop him with everything we have.
I won't let you get away!
Nagi told me that he wasn't suited to use bias. It might have been attached, with no thought given to the negative effects it may have on the brain.
That's awful! He's a human being!
Do you need help?
Don't get burned!
Not yet. Stop this! Shut up!
At this rate... Is everyone okay?
I feel better.
Shut up! Stop this!
Where's the enemy?
Shred you!
You're free to use it.
Eat it!
Yuito!
Ow, that hurts! Damn it! Yeah!
Something big is coming. Watch out.
You! I'll kill you! This is bad.
This is nothing! Let's regroup!
Stop! Shut up!
What's happening?
How do you like this power? Nagi, what's the matter? For a second,
I'm using this, Segumi.
His brain is under a lot of stress. There could be something wrong with it.
I must remove.
Nagi, please! You have to stop!
shut up!
This should
doing this?
Shut up! Stop this! It's too late!
Good timing.
My head! It hurts! Shut up! Why? Shut up! Stop this! Shut up! Stop this!
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Witness my strength. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
I need your help! Whoa! Let's regroup now. Here we go! Got you! Damn it! Please! Stop, Nagi!
Damn! Why? Why won't you just die, Yuito?
Stop it! There's no reason for us to fight!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'll kill you! I must have your brain.
What's wrong?
No! Shut up! Don't tell me what to do! Stop! Stop! Yuito!
Nagi!
What is this? Why am I...
Nagi's brain. This is horrible.
Yuito! You can't move him!
Wake up!
Yuito...
Nagi, you... Are you... yourself?
Sorry. I didn't know what was happening. The voice said I had to kill you.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault. It was all the people who did this to you.
I didn't want to fight you. I tried to resist, but it hurt so much. They told me to kill you. That they'd kill me if I didn't. I was so scared. So I couldn't stop. There was nothing else I could do.
Every time he resisted, they sent him to personality rehabilitation. How can they be so cruel?
I'm fine, so don't be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be afraid of their threats anymore. I'll fight with you.
Yuito, you're so... How did this happen? We were always together. ever since we were cadets. We were finally OSF. In Seto Platoon, I thought we could still goof off together. I have to apologize to Captain Seto, but it's too late. I thought that when I died, it would be more heroic, you know? Going out in a blaze of glory, fighting another. Look at me. I'm no hero. Tell me. How did I mess everything up so bad? Hey, Yuito. If I was gonna die either way, what should I have done differently, huh?
Nagi. Nagi. No. You weren't wrong, Nagi. It was the country that did this to you. They're the ones to blame. When I didn't know what to do, you were the one who suggested we join the OSF. I said I wanted to save people, but I couldn't even protect you. I'm sorry. I will avenge you. That's a promise I can keep.
Yuito?
I'm fine.
I hate just leaving him there.
Yeah. We'll take care of him later. We have to go see my brother. He's a government official. He probably had something to do with Nagi waiting here to ambush us.
No way. You think Kaito would use Nagi to get at you?
I don't know. Either way, we have to meet.
The National Defense Forces are surrounding the path to OSF headquarters.
They haven't given up on capturing the traitors. They're probably no match for you, but be careful. Oh, and Yuito? Take it easy.
Thanks, Wataru. All right, let's head to OSF headquarters.
What's going on at OSF headquarters, Wataru? Wataru, do you copy? Huh? Oh, sorry. You can keep moving, Yuito. Something's up with him.
Not yet!
There's no one in front of OSF headquarters.
There aren't any OSF or National Defense Forces. What's going on?
We haven't run into any interference since we got to headquarters.
They must have ordered everyone out. The only person in that room is Chief Sumeragi.
So, he's waiting for me. Just like I thought.
It'll be difficult supporting you going forward. Do your best talking to the chief.
You mean the network's going to get cut off?
No. I'll tell you why later. Just do your best.
Got it. Will do. Everyone ready? Kaito.
I figured you'd come by. Yuito?
I wanted to talk to the new Himuka government about Seiran. I figured since you're with the government, you'd listen to me.
Your safety has been assured for that purpose. I assume you want me to remove your status as a rebel?
Before we get into that, Kaito, there's something I need to ask you. Was it you that sent Nagi after me?
What if it was?
How could...
Unfortunately, he failed. We gave him so many enhancements, yet he was still a failure.
Don't say that about Nagi!
Yuito, I know how you feel, but...
It is awful, but you must hold yourself back.
Why, Kaito? Why did you do that? What did Nagi ever do?
He knew about the secret of metamorphosis, so he was rehabilitated. I'm sure you know all about that. He was the perfect subject for testing power enhancements on an OSF soldier. Also, he was exactly what we needed to tame you. That power of yours. New Himuka needs the special gravikinesis power you have. I thought you'd be open to the idea if we used your friend, but you really are irritating.
You did all of that to Nagi just to get my power?
I wouldn't have needed to do this if you had just done what the government wanted. If you had come to me as soon as you were branded a rebel, I could have taken care of it. You've always been like this. You do whatever you want without listening to my advice. You don't act at all like a Sumeragi. That's why Father never told you.
Tell me what?
That it's our destiny to fulfill the wishes of Yakumo Sumeragi.
Wishes?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to know.
Does it have something to do with the moon? Yakumo Sumeragi was one of the first colonists from the moon.
Where did you learn that?
In Togetsu. We went to Togetsu and found a lot of information that New Himuka is hiding.
You went to Togetsu? So that's where you disappeared to.
I already told you I want to talk. If we don't stop Togetsu, New Himuka will...
There isn't a single piece of information that comes out of Togetsu worth trusting. Don't tell me you've been brainwashed.
Who are you calling brainwashed? We looked into what we learned in Togetsu, and we think we can trust it.
Silence! You were just seduced by them without knowing Yakumo Sumeragi's noble purpose. I'll teach you... We were sent to Earth, our motherland, in order to reduce the human population on the moon. Not only that, they created the extinction belt and sealed the colonists on Earth.
What? The extinction belt was created by the people on the moon?
Now you see just how diabolical the moon is. After much hardship, Yakumo Sumeragi created New Himuka and came to a decision that someday we would destroy the extinction belt and attack the moon. We inherited...
Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted?
Yes. It is our destiny to fulfill the Founding Father's wishes. It is that very reason New Himuka exists. Now you see what it is you must do. What your duty is as a descendant of Yakumo. If we use your gravikinesis, we can move the extinction belt. The time has come to open the path to the moon and get our revenge!
I don't have that kind of power.
It's possible if you connect to all the citizens through SAS. Even if it's just a normal person's brain, with thousands, tens of thousands connected together, your brain functions will expand exponentially. By connecting so many psionics, New Himuka's military strength will increase rapidly.
Connecting civilians to SAS. Ridiculous! Only psionics can endure that kind of pain.
Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Actually, it would be best to eliminate their pesky personalities, and personality rehabilitation technology makes that easy.
Stop it! People aren't a means to an end, and neither am I. Kaito, it's stupid to get revenge for a 2,000-year-old grudge. I think what the people from the moon did was wrong too. They made the extinction belt.
That is the will of Yakumo Sumeragi.
Yakumo this, Yakumo that. He died a long time ago.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Are you referring to cold sleep?
Just like Kagura.
I was shocked as well when our father first told me. And it was at that same time I realized the destiny that awaits. Grow up. There's so much you need to understand about what it means to be a Sumeragi.
Destiny? Who cares? Because it's a 2,000-year-old tradition? Because I'm a Sumeragi? That's just an excuse to stop yourself from thinking about it. I'll never be like you. I want to find the truth, evaluate it, and decide for myself.
You'll lose the honor of our family name.
I don't care. With or without the Sumeragi name, I'm still me.
What? Yuito. You... I didn't think you would be so unreasonable. I suppose all I can do is force you to cooperate.
I was hoping you'd listen to me, but I guess that's out of the question. Sorry, but I don't plan on getting...
You are betraying our father.
I know I am. But I think Dad would understand.
Fool.
I have something important to tell you. Can you get to the safe zone?
Tell me what? All right, let's just get out of here.
We'll stand out if we hang around here. We should move to the safe zone.
There is no one around here.
What do you want to tell him, Wataru? Shouldn't we get out of Suo and rethink our plans for now?
No, I want to tell you right away. Everything the Chief just said, I was able to use the system to record the video and audio for all of it.
What? Didn't you say that recording was prohibited?
There are ways to get around that. It does, in fact, take a certain amount of skill, though.
That's so dangerous. If you got caught, personality rehabilitation would be the least of your worries.
We were all in danger, and I covered my trail. But yeah, it was risky, so there won't be a second time.
Oh, so you said you couldn't support us because you were focusing on that.
You recorded the conversation with my brother.
You're thinking about the keycard Fubuki gave you.
If we access Arahabaki, we can send the data to everyone in New...
Yeah, that's right. we can complete Major General Fubuki's mission. Then my brother and father's name will be dragged through the dirt.
Yuito.
I know your family's involved, but you're not I respect my commander's decision, and I'm ready to take on this burden with you. We're a team.
We know you have some hard decisions to make, but we all feel the same as Gemma. Allow us to help carry the burden.
Thanks, guys. Honestly, I'm not sure if destroying what my father and brother built is the right thing to do. But now I know the truth, so I have to act. I know this is something I need to do. Let's go to Arahabaki. We're telling everyone what my brother and new Himuka have been hiding.
All right, let's make this happen.
That's it then. I pulled up a route to Arahabaki for you. Major General Fubuki sent me the data earlier.
Thanks, Wataru. For that, and the video. I knew we could count on our operator.
Just doing my job. Okay, I've sent you the location data.
Let's head there right...
I hope the keycard we got from Major General Fubuki gets us through. Are we inside Arahabaki? This feels different than the place we visited on that field trip. I don't recognize it at all.
It's installed below Suo. It goes down pretty far, but only the upper levels are open to the public.
I believe this is the secure site where they control it. Fubuki was only allowed restricted access, so we don't know much.
We should be able to access it from somewhere.
It doesn't look like there's anyone suspicious around. But I do see that it's softly big in there.
Got it. Tell me when you see something. First, let's look for an access terminal.
Kaito wouldn't even listen to us about stopping the war with Seiran.
It seemed like he stopped listening as soon as he heard Togetsu was involved.
He was shocked. He didn't think you'd turn against him.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But I'm glad I said what I wanted to.
You didn't have many opportunities to speak frankly with the chief?
Not at all. We've never been close. My brother has always followed in our father's footsteps, unlike me. I think my brother just did what he thought was right. I still can't forgive him, though.
Just because you're brothers doesn't necessarily mean you understand each other. There was a lot I didn't get about my brother.
Former Major General Karin seems like he's a bigger problem than my brother. Us younger brothers have it hard.
Something's coming at 10 o'clock. Is that another?
What? People use this place. What's an other doing here?
I see it too. Did someone realize you were there and lure it in?
Maybe... No. There's no point thinking about that.
We just have to be careful.
The connection is bad inside Arahabaki. It might take time for me to receive the video data. Understood. Go as fast as you can.
It's a dead end. We might be able to make a path if we lower the bridge.
But that bridge is up. That means it's Yuito's time to shine.
Okay, that worked. We can move forward now. There's no way there should be others inside Arahabaki, right?
No, they shouldn't be in a sealed area like this. Maybe someone... Never mind.
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Now die! Go! Hit it! Crush you!